Hello, everybody. Welcome to season 1, episode 60 of The Hate Napkin, where we talk about everything we hate, and then you digest it slowly, and it helps you get through the fucking stupid week that is. All right, so I'm your co-host, Arik. I'm joining you from the armpit of the devil's asshole here in Columbia, South Carolina. And by the way, I am going to copiously plug my new book, Uber Nights. Uber Nights, Uber Nights, Uber Nights. It's in your head. Go to Amazon, Uber Nights. That is our new sponsor. Because I'm poor. Please buy the book. So buy so many copies of Uber Nights, they just fill up your trunk next to the dead body. And we have already introduced Carla, who is the retired and former
manager of the local Dairy Queen and the editor-in-chief of the Burnt Corn Register and Tribune. Now I just sit on my front porch in my rocking chair screaming, "Get off my lawn!"
All of those naked men on bath salts who cross your paths every day.
They ain't gonna be on my lawn no more.
What about Lindsay?
I do a fainting couch on my front lawn just wouldn't go with the decor.
Okay, and we're also joined from somewhere in Southeast Asia by Pauly from Bali, our sound engineer. Actually, I like the pad. Is that a pad Thai?
It is actually. I'm in Thailand right now at an Airbnb.
Nice. Got the pad Thai.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Sweet. Okay. This is episode 60 of season 1. I can't believe we nearly got to Carla from Burnt Corn's age in episodes, but
You're not there yet, boys.
Oh, I like it with the specs. Okay.
My granny glasses.
I need glasses. I don't know why. It makes me look smart.
Yeah.
You know what? It's really funny.
Get bigger glasses.
I'm 6'1", 280 pounds. I'm a big dude. It reminds me of the time Kat was my daughter was in kindergarten, and there was a big kid in her class. Dude, this dude's gonna be 7 foot tall and about 400 pounds. He's gonna be Shaquille O'Neal size. This kid is huge, and she kept coming home and saying, Bobby's, I'm just so surprised he answered the question the teacher asked today. He knows things. And I'm like, well, what's so surprising? Well, he's so big. Big people are supposed to be stupid. And I was like, all right, gotta go get me some spectacles. It's like, look at your dad. Yes, but that's true.
Well, that's why she has that idea. I mean, this is based on her own experience, life experience.
Oh, yeah, life experience. No, I mean, but big people are supposed to be stupid, and I've encountered that my whole life. So you know what? I hate that. Fuck that shit. All right, so this is the Hate Napkin, where we talk about things we hate. With me, your co-host Garrett, who I think aliens have abducted and stuck, I don't know how many probes up his ass months ago. And Pauly and Garrett, we just we talk about things we hate, but we don't go to politics. We don't go to religion. But what we do go to is, and I think I might have mentioned this in a cursory fashion before, but it is really fucking annoying me. So I'm an Uber driver at night. I mean, I know the Columbia metro area like the back of my hand at night. I pass this place every night. T-Mobile. I feel bad for any human being that has to work in a T-Mobile, because at night it is lit up like a porn star pink vagina. It is a neon porn star pink vagina. I mean, it's just loaded with these like blaring neon pink lights. People have to work. Somebody has to go to work tomorrow or today, actually, and the entire workscape is blaring neon pink. It is like being stuck inside of a vagina, in my opinion.
Well, then it should be changed to brown, because my experience is every time I go in, it's manned by assholes.
You know what? And actually, once a month, it's kind of like The Shining. The elevator doors open up, and we'll just leave you with that impression. But seriously, what corporation would stick 9 to 5, employees in a blaring pink work environment? It's awful. So I pass by it every night, and of course it's dark out, so it's really like glowing. Like who could? Number one, who has a T-Mobile account? What possesses you?
Me.
So you have to walk in. What is it like for you to walk in there and get service?
What service?
Yeah, exactly. I've serviced several of those myself, but I'm just saying, T-Mobile sucks. When I walk into Verizon, it's just regular lights. When I walk into AT&T, it's just regular lights. But for some reason, T-Mobile needs to light up the world porn star pink vagina. And I just think it's stupid. I hate it. I feel really bad for anybody who has to work there, let alone customers who have to go in there for an hour. But if you're stuck there, 8 hours a day in this blaring pink environment, it's just wrong. Wrong. But that's not what I really hate. That's cursory hate. Today, I fucking hate God. So let's just go there today. That's right.
What about the politics and religion part?
No, this is not religion. God's above religion. So this is fair. And that's the point of this show. We wouldn't be here. The hate napkin would not exist without a fucking idiotic, dumbass, mentally handicapped deity.
Gee, I thought it was because our parents had sex and that's why we're here.
Not in your brown vagina.
It's not brown.
You said it was brown.
I hope the parents did not.
Don't make me show you.
Everybody head to YouTube. A YouTube spectacular event. Fireworks, T-Mobile pink lights.
Where we are permanently banned from YouTube.
I think that would make the best dilly bar.
I hope the Thomas Webb telescope picks it up.
The Carla Brown dilly bar. But I hate God. I'm sick of a deity that squishes people all the time. Whether it's, listen, nobody, no living being should be alone if they don't want to be alone. We've got ducks on our property. Ducks are assholes, by the way. I've come to learn this. So we've had these 4 mallards for about a year on our pond. And there's Mr. and Mrs. Duck. There's this couple duck. And they're, whatever. They've been trying to have ducklings for a couple of years. I think they might need a lab for help.
I can think of about 1 million people in the Ukraine that would love to just sit in their backyards and watch ducks fuck. But they've been displaced from their homes, and they're not complaining about God.
Well, they should be, because they're morons not to. I mean, who put them in this situation? We didn't create the universe.
You have a pond where you can watch ducks fuck. I don't know what else you want. I mean, that's proof that God is good.
No, God is not good. I want everybody to have a pond where ducks fuck. I just happen to be lucky in that aspect, but I have other things in which I'm not lucky. There could be just think about this for 2 seconds. There could be a universe where all of us have the things that we deeply need. But instead, the vast majority of us don't have the things we need, let alone, that's just human beings. So anyways, back to my ducks. So we got 4 ducks, Mr. and Mrs. Duck. They get it on. They're a couple. Male ducks are very aggressive. So there's another duck. I call him Marvin. He's Big Marvin. He can kind of deal with the alpha male duck and get to his feet. But then there's this like alpha B Marvin. He's always on the outskirts. He's desperately in need of a pal, a friend. Nobody will let him in. He's always on the outside. I mean,
you know what I wish I had right now? Some duct tape.
I was gonna say Peking. I was gonna say Peking. Let me go with this, dude. It's not fair that Marvin B is on the outskirts and has no pals. He's got me. I'm looking out for him, so I make sure I get him his food. But he just wants some companionship. It's not that much to ask. It just fucking sucks.
So has Marvin the duck? Let's talk about Marvin here for a minute.
He's also missing all of his toes on his left foot from an alligator snapping turtle.
So has Marvin the duck tried giving up drinking for like a long period, like 6 months? Or because if you put a depressant, if the duck, let's say Marvin the duck puts a depressant in his body every day, he's going to feel more depressed about things.
Is that how that works?
Well, I'm just talking about Marvin here.
Are you saying I should stop pouring Stoli over the duck feed?
This duck needs some uppers in the morning. You save the downers for sleep at night.
Okay.
Well, maybe Marvin would have had a duck friend if someone hadn't eradicated so many of the ducks.
That's not fair.
From the pond.
That's not fair.
Excuse me, it's entirely fair.
Some asshole dumped 75 ducks in my backyard about a month ago. These were Muscovy ducks that had been caged. They didn't even know what open space was, let alone water. And they would totally tear the fuck out. This asshole, by the way, he's on the hate napkin. Asshole duck dumper. I found a nature center in North Carolina that would drive down here to get the ducks. And 4 remained. But anyway, yeah, no, fuck the duck dumper. I don't know where I'm going with all this. By the way, by Uber Eats, not Uber.
Uber Eats.
Uber Nights by Uber Nights.
Oh, I thought you were selling duck now. I thought you had like some.
He doesn't even know what he wrote.
Hey, buy a copy of Uber Nights, get a Peking duck on the side. Actually, there is a story in the book where this husband and wife came into the car with a rooster and chicken. I was like, you got to be shitting me. So anyways, go to Amazon.
Let's get back to Marvin. I want to talk more about Marvin because there's things I want to say to Marvin that I've never felt comfortable about saying before. About saying, there's just so many. I just really want to let Marvin know something.
I will pass on all of your words of wisdom. I promise. I have a friend that actually wants to join the show. Should I let her?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, anything's better than this right now. So depressing.
What do you guys have? What do you hate?
Depressed ducks.
Well, the good news is you can eat them. And guess what? They won't be depressed anymore.
I have one. I hate employers that don't trust you before they've even hired you. So
fuck that.
Someone contacted me on a chat app about teaching public high school, and it kind of sounded interesting. I was like, how many hours? 10 hours. This is going to be one of those screen shares. So basically, she asked for a demo lesson, but now I had sent her a link to all of my stuff.
Right.
So she didn't look at the link because my link has all of my documents and demo that she was asking for. So then I just thought it would be funny to start asking her for stuff. And I almost was going to ask, so she asked about a police check. I was almost going to ask like, oh, I would like to see a police check of the owner of your English school before I agree.
Wait, I'm looking at the screenshot here and it says, yes, let's meet on Tuesday, but I'm disappointed that you didn't reply. See you next Tuesday.
Now, that's what I hate missed opportunities.
I mean,
Well, it's not
wait,
missed. I
apparently,
haven't responded yet.
You haven't replied yet. You still have a
Well,
moment.
I was so surprised. I thought I would never hear from them again when I said, "Can you provide a reference of a current English teacher?" That was the joke. It's like, no, now I'm going to ask you for reference.
Right. No. Like that's okay. You provide me evidence that your school is a safe place, a working environment, and labor friendly. Like, listen, you already got my resume. You've already talked to me. I'm qualified. Do you really need a copy? Do you really need a sample of my, sperm? Are you serious? Do you
Well,
really need?
and just like ask for me in person. Like, it's just like I'm not going to send you all of this stuff. I don't even know who you are.
I'm not. Listen. Whether my vagina is pink or brown is my fucking business. Get away. Either you hire me or you don't. Right?
Well, you really backed me up after I was really mean to after I fucked your duck. That was really nice that you backed me up.
Fucking my duck for about 15 years. All right, Carla, you got something for the hate napkin?
People from work who email you and will demand an immediate answer on something and then not answer you back for days.
Oh my fucking God.
And then when they do, they have unreasonable expectations to get the work done. If they had responded right away, you would have had everything already. But you're sitting there not knowing what they want.
See, this is why I hate God. This is part of the white ribbon universe.
I think you hate humanity more than God.
No. I hate God first, and then I hate humanity. Let's get that straight. I mean, this is just goddamn boneheaded idiotic. I need you. I reply. Person disappears into the void. Okay, I mean, this is just, did you really need me? Do you need me? I'm here for you. I'm here to provide service. I'm here as a friend. You know what I hate more? I hate it more. Okay, yeah, in business that really sucks. But there's a bottom line, commerce. I hate it more in friendships. I need you. Okay, I'm here for you. And just like Pauly from Bali, they disappear.
I felt like it was a good time to get a drink. It felt like the right time.
Okay, so listeners, one of the key lessons of episode 60 of season 1, sponsored by Uber Nights, go to Amazon and search Uber Nights, is that the universe is going to fail your ass constantly. And the vast majority of people are going to fail your ass constantly. So if you happen to have a lifeboat, a rescue laugh, a rescue, what do you call it? What do you call the circular? What do you call that shit?
Circle?
Life, thing, a floaty.
The thing you throw out, the circle, the donut, the
lifeline.
Right. The lifeline. If you happen to have a lifeline in life, do not fucking ignore it. They're there for you. Be a good sport. Be a good, this is reciprocity. This is relationship, whatever. Oh my God. What a fucking failure of the universe. Tell me what's going on in Burnt Corn there today, Carla.
I was in the grocery store last night and there was a guy who had one item behind a guy with a full cart. And he very politely said, "Would you mind if I go ahead of you?"
Oh.
And the guy kind of got pissed and he was like, "Yeah, I mind."
Oh.
What a dick.
I was like,
are you sure he wasn't God? It could have been.
I know you have it in for some invisible sky daddy today. I can't go there with you.
I know why. But that is a total dick move.
It was.
But sometimes I find that perspective is important. Apparently, your grocery store does not have a 10 items or less line.
Please, it has one checkout counter, and Earlene is the checker.
Oh, that's like every
Talking
track.
about burnt corn. It's a crossroads in the middle of fucking nowhere.
What about the liquor drive-through? There's nobody making that. He couldn't have rushed up there.
That was only Carla in college. She doesn't do that anymore.
I always find that when I'm at the pharmacy and there's a line, I actually go to the pharmacy portion, and be like, okay, yeah, I've got my 3 12-packs of Diet Sprite. Ring me up. Do you have any medicine? No, just ring me up. There's a line up front.
That's actually good advice.
Yeah, you got listen, THN PSA. When there's a big line, head to the pharmacy.
No, in burnt corn, there's a big line at the pharmacy to pick up their Oxy.
I was just gonna say, yeah, they're just like handing out Oxy like it's Pez.
Big line at Carla's liquor drive-through too.
Yeah, I see.
I know.
Retirement commerce in your.
I picked the wrong thing to do for a living. I would have been a great liquor store manager because I don't drink.
Liquor in the front, poker in the rear, right? Okay.
But you got to buy me dinner first.
Yeah, but I got to wait in line behind this asshole to pay for my Stouffer's mac and cheese.
Hey, I have a really small package behind you. Can I go first?
You've always had
Sounds like a personal problem, sir.
You've always had a small package behind me. That's my greatest fear. Holy Christ on a stick. And all right, so what do we hate today? Season 1, episode 60. Today we hated God. Guess what? It didn't happen. So we avoided the great squisher in the sky today and somehow made it. I was hoping he would just end things as I published my 10th book, Uber Nights, so I can just get the fuck out of this and head on to the next level.
End things? You want me to off myself? That's not a good way to end the show.
And today we end episode 1, season 60. Well, at least we'd make the map. All right. So, folks, you've joined us for a lovely episode and discussion of all things that suck here at The Hate Napkin, Season 1, Episode 60, where we travel deep inside your annals of hate!